So we solved some more puzzles yesterday. Let's continue then. I need to press, and let's go there and then go there. Puzzle number 8, please. So we have technically completed this area. We've got 8 of the things that we need for this. But we'll continue solving the regular puzzles. A tiny pond. We're in the island. Baba is you and open. Flag key win. Water is stop and shut. Okay, but if Baba is open, then Baba's going to disappear when they go into water, right? Yes, they are. Okay, so we could do with making something else open. Okay, I think we can do this. We'll need to move key or flag. Let's use key. Thank you for the likes on TikTok, Kago. I'll call you Kago. Welcome. If we push this here, then we can push this. We can make me key and we can make me key and open, and then Baba comes out of the way, and then Baba. Does that help me at all? Does that help me at all? Because we can just swap between the two of them. That's not very helpful, is it? How am I going to do this? We've obviously got to get Win. Can't push them into the water. We've obviously got to get Win out of there. Well, yeah, we kind of do. I think we need to, if we can get rid of this piece of water here, that one, then we can push Win there, and then we can put an is, and then something there, presumably flag. But we're missing, we've only got one is that we can play with that's not in the water. Sutton Who, thank you for the likes. Hey, I saw you follow the other day. I know Sutton Who, IRL. Can I tell people what you do? Because it's kind of cool. Okay, for my story, yes. Sutton Who makes props for TV. And they made Hammer's hammer for gladiators. That's pretty cool. And also does a lot of replica props as well, a lot of Doctor Who replica props. So I had, he comes to RH occasionally and brings like replica, like decent, like proper replica sonic screwdrivers and stuff. They're pretty cool. I think also there was, I think one time you bought one of the actual Sonics. I think Jodie's Sonic. Pretty cool. Hello, Tiny. How long did it take for the pan of chocolate to be consumed? Between 4 of us, we got it done in a couple of days. But yes, it was a big pan of chocolate. And they also, because my sister was visiting, my sister took some of it back with them. So Jodie's original hero prop number 7. That's the one. I probably took a photo of me with it. I would be surprised if I didn't, or maybe I just forgot. Anyway, yeah, lovely to see you. It's all Go at RH and Friends, which is happening tonight, and I couldn't be happier. We are trying to solve puzzles today. and I'm losing it. Oh, here's a... oh, wow. I'm an idiot. We can just put... Cool. We can just push everything. Hang on a minute. Let's restart this. Now that I'm aware that I can just push all this out of the way. That makes it easier. And we can play with these blocks. So if Baba will break off open, we could say that key is open. Got a friend's birthday tonight, annoyingly, otherwise I'd have joined you. Well, I see where your priorities are. Enjoy your party. Key is not push. That's annoying. Okay. Change your plan then. Thank you muchly for the likes. Must try and record that dance tonight. So we need to be... Okay. Baba. Maybe this would work. I'm not sure this would work. Can we say Baba is key and you, or does it need to be Baba? Oh yes, that doesn't work, does it? So it needs to be Baba is key. No, but then nothing is you. Ooh. Hey there, Gabrielle. Loving the vibes already? Welcome to a Vibis stream. We're playing Baba is You today. Have you played this? I'm drinking coffee out of a Batu mug. Key. Not yet, but I think I will. Nice. Yeah, if you like a puzzle game, this will probably be right up your alley. I also just realised. Let me while we can. I might need to for the horizontal. We can boost that up a little bit while we've got borders and stuff. Baba. What I needed to say is Baba is key and you, I think. Key is... oh, God. Music's kind of giving that ghost tower on Pokemon. I have never really played a Pokemon game. Am I about to get cancelled? He said something controversial again on stream. I was never really into them as kids. And in more recent times, yeah, just never really appealed. Personally. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do an entire Pokemon playthrough. Every Pokemon game that's ever been. Played so many Professor Laytons back in the good old days. Again, one that I've never played. Professor Layton. In terms of puzzle games that we have played on stream, Blueprints, excellent. We've played Talos Principle. They were good, the two Talos Principle games. Yuri, thank you for the likes. What other puzzle games have we played on stream? We played a bunch. We played Humanity, which is the Lemmings like. What else have we played? Never heard of them now or even. Nice. Talos Principle's a fun one about what it means to be human. You know, just, you know, light and cheery. And Blueprints was a Game of the Year contender last year, if it wasn't for Expedition 33 sweeping it. Right, what the hell am I doing here? Key. Because key is not pushed, so I can't push the key anywhere. Neither is flag. I need to... but I can't make... I mean, I could do... But then that doesn't help me, does it? Because then now key is you. But... then nothing will be... I'm in the same situation as I was before. Okay. Baba is you and open. Water is stop and shut. Flag, we've got key. Key. We don't have another is. We've only got one is. So there's no way that I can possibly... Because if I move the you out of the way, then nothing's me and it's game over. Baba, this is what it was originally. Baba is you and open. We could swap key for there, but that doesn't help, does it? Oh, hello. If you're open, you can go on water. So, I prefer to try and solve the puzzles myself without taking hints. If you are open, then you get lost if you use yourself to open. So that's why we can't really do that. The way that I say is, if you think you have a solution, you can say, I think I've got a solution. And then when we come to the actual solve, we can go over other people's solutions. Do we do a full... How... I would have to set some kind of goal. I mean, look, there's no way I'm doing a full Pokemon series playthrough. That's so many games. I'll be a Pokemon channel until I die. Okay, let me restart this. I could maybe play one, though. The annoying thing about Pokemon for me is, like, especially... Like, it made sense at the beginning. The more recent games kind of feel a little bit lazy, and I don't think that's a controversial opinion. I think a few people think the same. I know, especially that one in the city, the Z to A one. There was a lot of criticism about the way that sort of was presented. I think that's valid. Yeah, they had a good thing. And then stop developing it. This is a stumper. We've got flag, we've got key. We can move flag and key, but not the actual flag and key. Baba. Okay. The aim of the game, here we go, is rubber duck this. The aim of the game is to get you to whatever is win. To get whatever is you to whatever is win. Okay. Do we need a rubber duck emote? That's a good duck. Is that just a regular duck emoji? I need, we should have a rubber duck emote. Emulators for the original yellow red are good. Maybe we'll set some kind of goal. Rubber duck emote. I should also get an actual rubber duck. There's a rubber duck shop in London Bridge. There's a rubber duck shop in London Bridge, and I did go in there thinking I might get one, and I didn't really see one that really jumped out as thinking, yes, that's my rubber duck. I think I need to find one that's actually my rubber duck. I'm not being an idiot, am I? If I just push, I can't push that. Water is stop. Okay, water is stop. What I'm thinking is, if I can get rid of that piece of water, then that means I can push win out. But that would require me to do something that's gonna end me. This is blocked by water as well. We could... I don't know if it helps us getting into there. Maybe something is water, but I don't think so. And I'm assuming these are also... Oh no, we can go over here as well. I don't think that's going to help us. Does anyone in chat think they've got it? Key. You think you've got it, Gabrielle? Nice. Amy's got no idea. Flat. The only thing... Gabrielle, no solutions! We don't want to hear them yet! Don't hear them yet! Wait until I'm done. The only thing I'm thinking is that we can do... I think we tried what you just said anyway. Make a cross with Barbara as you and Key is open with is in the middle. Yeah, so the problem that we have there... Let me reset. We did try that already. Because if Key is open, which is what we did, then sure, then we can put the key in the water and open it up. However, Key is not push, which means that we can't actually move the key anywhere. In order to do that, I would need Key to be me, which is what I was trying to do when I was trying to make Baba is Key and you. Key is... Got an and here. Flag. 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 But that's not gonna... It's the same problem. Flag and key... And I don't have an is then. Flag and key... Hold. Yeah. Key is you. Flag and key is you. Flag and key is you. And then I said this, right? Key is not open. Fuck. I need them to be open. I need... How the hell do I do this? Flag and key... I've got an idea. 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 Yes, I've got an idea. Flag is key. Now we've got 2 keys. Now we can do key is you. And open. Let me just push this up one. Key, just in case we need it. And open. Which means that now I can open that up. However, I need to. Oh, my keys are in the wrong places. I need to. Because I can't then. Oh no, this would work if I were to do this. Would this work? Yes. Okay, cool. Now we can get win out of there. And then is it simply key and key is you and win? Ha! Hooray! That was a tough one. That was the first puzzle of the day, guys. Gabrielle, thank you for the GGs. Did you have it solved? Is that how you worked it out? Sounds like the name of the pub. Sorry, I've just seen that message and I was wildly distracted trying to solve a puzzle. What sounded like the name of a pub? I need to read chat more. Sorry. There's skating. There is skating on and puzzles plus skating is too much. Oh, skating on and puzzles plus skating is too much for my brain. Cool. I'll see you in a bit. Yes, Wheel of Games tomorrow. Big stream. Big stream. Research facility. Crikey. Okay, we've got bolt is push. We have a is move as well. That's going away. Bolt is melt. Skull is hot. Baba is you. And we have a win here. Okay. Keke is defeat. Oh, there's Keke. Okay. Bad Keke. So. Bolt is push. We can push the bolt out of the way. Bolt is melt. Skull is hot. Pushing bolt into Keke isn't going to do anything because, yep, that's okay. And if bolt was move... Oh, bolt is move. It's just going to bounce between the two. Okay, so how does that help me in any way? We could... Oh, could we? With bolt... Bolt is... I'm just curious. Say that with there. Oh, does that... Oh, that's interesting. It matters which direction it was last pushed. So that would then go up and down. That would go left and right. So if I were to do that, I'm just curious. So that does push defeat. So then skull is hot, bolt is melt. Yes, so that doesn't work. Okay. Brody, thank you for the likes. Welcome. How's it going? With Bolt, I'm just thinking if Bolt were there. That's not going to push the air, and then we're going to have the same problem with the skull there. Okay. Good, how about you? I'm doing all right. Had a fun week. And I'm going out tonight. Hooray. And then I'm going to Norway on Sunday. So you'll be without me for a week, streams wise. I need to record 7 days worth of content today. If I want to continue my posting daily. So far, I've posted on TikTok every day for the past 2 months, at least. 2 months? Yeah, 2 months, I think. Start of December is when I started posting every day. So I'd really like to continue that. But I'm not going to have time to really record in Norway, I don't think. There might be some Norway-specific stuff that I might record there, but I'd like to have stuff in the bank in case there isn't. I've got a couple of things I could do. How are you, Brody? Yeah, you good? You said you're good. I remember. What are you up to? Right, reset this. What is happening? What is happening? Bolt is push currently. Have a good holiday. Thank you muchly. I'm sure I shall. It's going to be very, very cold. Am I ready for it? Probably not. I need some gloves. I need to buy some more gloves. Thank you for the follow, Brody. Bolt. What I'm actually trying to do here. Baba is you. We've got a win down there. I can push this defeat. Oh my god. I'm not melt. I can just go through the skulls. Okay. But now skull is defeat. That's a problem. Oh, that is annoying. Keke is defeat. I can't go through there. Wall is stop. As soon as that gets there, I'm screwed. Oh, no, I'm not. But then nothing is me. What are we doing? The only thing I can do from this on this side is move that there, which is entirely useless. Pippin! Hello, Pippin! How you doing? With defeat being there. No back seating sweep. What am I doing? I would like Bolt. What does pushing Bolt? Skull is currently the problem that I have. I can't use Keke's defeat, so I can't do that. Bolt is melt, which means he's going to melt in the skull. Oh, here's a thought. Oh, here's a thought. If we push all these into this line here, and then push the bolt up there, then the bolt will push these guys when it moves, I think, maybe. Let's see if my... Yes, it will. Cool. So then that will get rid of Skull is hot. And that means that I can then... This is way more contorted. We don't have a lot of movement space here. So we can now move through the skulls and get Win out of there. However, what do I make Win? There's nothing I can make Win. Unless... No, because Bolt doesn't even exist anymore, because Bolt melted. Well, we're getting somewhere. Chat wouldn't load. Well, it did now. Hello, and welcome to the stream. That feels like a good thing to have done, but... I don't know what I can make Win now. Okay, let me reset this. Because if we do it at the bottom one instead, that's going to kill us, surely. If we did this... Oh, but I could put... Yeah, because that will do that. Oh, right. Okay. But if Bolt was actually over here, and then... Because then they'll give it the extra little push. Was this going to help? Bolt is still moved, though. But what if I did it there? Okay. So Skull... Oh, no, Skull is defeat. Fuck's sake. And if Bolt were moved, then that pushes Baba. That breaks Baba as you, which means nothing is you, and that just keeps getting pushed. So that's no good. Okay. The problem that we had when we did it at the top was that the Bolt died. But if we did what we did there, but on top, then we'll be okay, right? We did that there. Push that up there, push that up there, push that up there. Well, and then put this... No, that's fine. Because then I'm just going to put this there instead. That'll just give it the one extra it needs. Why did Bolt... Because Bolt is melt and hot. It melts itself. Either way, Bolt melts itself. That's why it melted last time. Huh. So... Actually... God, it's so annoying. That feels so right. Bolt is move, which will let you then get rid of Skull is hot. Bolt then melts. But that means that you can get that over there. Is there any way that I could get Bolt is hot out of there before? No, there isn't, I don't think. Is there? Because if we were to do it on the bottom one... That's stuck on the wall anyway now. No, then I wouldn't be able to... Because if that was there, that's going to push them there. But then... Yeah, but then I can't get the bolt back out of there. And then I die. Oh boy! Right, what am I missing here? Oh, that's what I'm missing there. Is that what I'm missing there? If I put the push, well, not the push, but the move or something. Wait, bolt is push. If I, because the reason that becomes hot is because it's first in line. But if I just put the move before it rather than after it, then that should do the job. If I put the move, not the move, the push there instead, then that's going to go through there, which means that now I can do this, but I'm still stuck though, aren't I? Because I still can't make win anything. Where are my ises? There's Baba, there's that one there. That's all way stuck in there. And obviously if I push that, then Baba is no longer you. Baba hot you! Oh, it feels like I'm making progress, but also not. Don't remember this one, but I think... Yeah, I'm not asking for hints right now, Krasa. You can say if you have a solution, but don't say what the solution is, because I like to try and solve it myself. Even if it takes half an hour. But then when we come to revealing what the solution is, then we can say what answers are. But... yeah, because the only thing I can... because that's not going to push anything further up. We can make pushes win! That doesn't do anything. Mac! Hey, Mac, how's it going? Hope you're good. And then same with here. If win was pushed in there, then that's not gonna... that's just gonna... yeah. Oh... God, it feels kind of right, but also kind of not. We must have to get win out of there that way round. So what if this isn't going to do anything? Don't think, because then if we were to do it on the bottom one like we tried before, oops, oh. That's going to break Baba as you. Yep. Okay. Is that a horrible sound? You're welcome. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I can't exactly explain why, and I may be engaging in a measure of hyperbole, but the sound that made makes me want to jump off the roof of my house.
It's fair enough. What I'm doing is procrastinating. With bolt... So with just the basic bolt being there, the issue that we have... Hang on, that's not going to work. Let me push it there. Is that Skull will melt it, because Skull is hot. Bolt. Is... Once we get win out of there, we need an is somewhere. We need an is somewhere. It really does feel like it has to be this. That were there. That ends up... No, but then we don't... But then that doesn't get us anything. Because we also need to move that defeat as well. Oh, what a pain. Oh, this is nasty. This is getting a bit nasty. And the other issue that we had, yeah, so if this is just bolt is move after the here. Oops. And we keep push. Then bolt melts. Bolt melts. However, you know, then we've still got bolt. Because then we could do that and get that out of there. And then make bolt his win, but then nothing is ours, and we don't have a bolt anyway. Oh, what a pain in the arsehole. And there's no point in doing this, because then win is just in a corner and we can't do anything with it. Skull is hot and bolt is melt. And bolt is push. And if we were to do that through there, then that just melts that, and we then Skull is defeat. That's what we did at the very beginning, and then we die. Okay, so And if we put this push in front of it there... Oops. We need to put the bolt in position first. Which is not there. It is there. This can't possibly be anything, and I've... that's works. Yeah, that's fine, because bolt's not push. And then nothing is ours. God damn it. I think it's fun that the music stops when nothing is you. Push. Then I just die. Now, without saying what you think it is, do we have any ideas? Nope, says Amy. I mean, have I tried? No, that doesn't work. But maybe... Huh? Rather than... No, because then... Nothing is me. Just trying to work out if maybe I could... do anything with this. The annoying thing is, though... Because if we were to... Keke is defeat, which means I can only push it so far. Has to be the bolt. Because if this were all here, even with this there... is useless to me. I need win out of there. And I need an is something here. Elandria, hi Elandria. How's the puzzling? Kind of tough. This is actually only the second one we've done today, and it's going to be the last one as well, I think. They're getting kind of tricky now. How are you? But then nothing is anything. I need a nap. I woke up, first of all, earlier than I'd have liked. Then I went back to sleep, and then woke up later than I'd have liked. Which means I'm going to be well rested for my night out tonight. However, I need to be up at about 5 o'clock on Sunday morning for a flight. I don't think that's going to happen. I might just stay up all Saturday night. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tomorrow. my hair doing? Absolutely horrific things. Cool. Ignore me. How are you with puzzles, Alandria? Do you like a puzzle? I might come back to this one, honestly. But I can't start a new puzzle now. Why flight's always at stupid o'clock in the morning? They never seem to be a nice late morning flight. When I go to LA, it normally is. That's around midday, which is kind of nice. Still need to get up earlier than I'd like. But yeah, for this Tromso one, the flight's at 9 in the morning, which means I need to be at the airport for like 7 in the morning, which means to be... the airport's ages away. I still don't know how I'm getting to the airport. I might have to... I'm going to have to check Ubers. It's going to cost me money. Oh, god damn it. This is wildly unhelpful. It's not what I wanted to have happen. Cool. Rip. What did I do before? I put the bolt on this side, maybe. Bolt is... And then we can put the push over here. But that gets us jack shit. Because all that means is that I can get... Oh, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And obviously that's not going to happen because... Reality. Because reality. I'm looking at Crass's comment that they left, that they shouldn't have left. Really remember this one. I think something to do with you have to go on at the same time, which I'm assuming means you go top and bottom at the same time with the bolt. Ginger, Salty Ginger, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with this. Help me, but don't help me. Help me, but don't help me. Love a good Baba stream. I don't know if this is a good Baba stream. This is our second puzzle of the day. We've been going for almost an hour with the puzzles. Oh, it hurts. Okay. Win is down there. The only way that Win is helpful to us is if we push Win out of there from the left. It cannot possibly do anything else useful to us there. This is a fact. Once Win is out of there, we need to make something win. You Google it. Thank you, Bibbin. We have two options for what could be win. Skull. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, please hold. Waiting on Sunrise Minecraft. What's Sunrise Minecraft? Or just Sunrise in Minecraft? How am I? I'm struggling. Okay, here's what I was just thinking for a second there. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. I was thinking if we could go in once Skull is no longer hot. It doesn't help us at all. If we can get into there from the other way and push Defeat out from that end. But we can't do that while Win is there. The only way into there is by pushing Defeat out of the way. What's happening at Sunrise? What's so special about Sunrise? Are you doing Minecraft photo mode? I tried to make a video last night about how to level up your video game photography, and I was trying to do it whereby I'd take a bad picture in Ghost of Yotei and then follow up with the equivalent good picture, but I was really struggling to take a bad picture in Ghost of Yotei. And no matter, everything is good. Everything is good with photo mode in that game. It's not possible to make a bad photo. Okay, what was I saying? Win needs to come out from the left. Has to come out from the left. Once that is the case, we can make something else win. It's either Skull or it's Bolt. How is this possible? The problem is, because if you want to put Win, if you want to put Skull as Win, you first of all have to get Defeat is... You have to get Skull as Defeat. But then as soon as you then push another thing into there, no matter what this is, you're going to break Baba as you, and then nothing is you. There's no other way I can get Defeat out of there. Is there? Because the only way that you can get... No, that's all going to be blocked. So if we're trying to do Bolt is... Either Bolt is Win or Skull is Win. How the hell can you possibly get Defeat out of there? I'm pretty sure this is not a thing that will work. But there's no way that you can do Defeat as move, is there? No, no, no. What a horrible puzzle. I can also make Bolt go up and down, but that... Only while it's in this area. Keke is Defeat. I can't go through Keke. I can't... Keke is outside of the wall. Wall is stop. Bolt. There's just no way. Not quite what I wanted to do, but that works. Because if Bolt is moved like that, then Bolt's going to go through there. That's going to push that out of the way, but then Bolt melts itself because then Bolt is hot. But if we were to do that... Okay. Just curious. I'm just curious about what was being said here. If we were to do that. It doesn't help me. But then we're just back to where we were. We're in the same position that we were before. I can't make anything now. I can make Bolt. I can make Bolter's win, but then nothing is you. Oh. But no, nothing is you. I can bring Bolt to Baba, but I can't. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. Here's what I want to try and do, because I need to end the stream. I need to, because the thing is, this is like optional. So I'm assuming these are maybe a bit harder. What if we were to just try and go to the next area and do a puzzle that might be a bit easier? What's this down here? Forest of Fall. What's this? Solitary Island. So this is 3 temple ruins. I'll see if we can do one quick puzzle here, and then we'll end the stream. For agility. And then we'll come back to that nightmare later. Baba is weak. Baba is you. Flag is win. Rock is push. Okay, so... so Baba... Oh, wow. Baba dies if they interact with anything. Okay. Oh, God. I mean, we can break that pretty easily. Does that help us? Rock is push. Skull is not push. I can push rock still. Okay. Flag is win. Skull is weak, maybe? Yes! Okay, cool. And then we'd have to do rock is weak as well. Oh, shit, frames. Frames! Frames! Are we back? I think we're back. There's a big old drop there. Are we good? Are we alive? Back, thank you. Stream's almost over anyway. Rock is weak. Okay, so this is just the learning the mechanic section. Flag is win! Okay. End on a high note. A high note. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out. We ended on solving a puzzle. We ended on solving a puzzle. So well done us. And that's where we're going to end the stream. Now then, yesterday, I haven't checked this today. Yesterday, the word of the day was broken because the API was down. Let's see if it's open today. If you'd had said this at any point during the stream today, you'd have won a gift sub. The word was... No, it didn't. Cool. That's annoying. I need to maybe find a new dictionary API. Okay, well, that's boring. Bye. Bye. Here we go. Next stream for me will be tomorrow, 6 PM. It's the Wheel of Games! So you got your last opportunity to boost a section on that wheel if you wish. Wheel.tombacon.live is where the list is. That is the plan. Hi, DF. GG, thank you. You've been lurking. Have a good show tonight. Thank you. I'm sure I will. That's the stream. There'll be no stream next Thursday because Tromso. As for what's happening right now, I'm going to try and record a week's worth of content. And I'm also going to raid on Twitch into Brad, I think. What's he doing? Just chatting. He's just chatting. Just chatting. Raid. Brad Woto. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your Friday night. Goodbye.